Welcome! My name is Nathan Piddle, and in this video, I want to outline a timeline where the government repeatedly ignored my reports about a poster using crown imagery fraudulently, including the Solicitor General wordmark and impersonating a police officer, both which are serious crimes under the Criminal Code of Canada. Here is the timeline. It began on April 11, 2026, when I was walking to Mass. I spotted the poster in question on the Steel Community Arts Bulletin Board at 112th Street and 102nd Avenue. It originally made me feel unnerved and worried about my safety, and I vowed to avoid the blues on white location mentioned in it. I took a photo of it on my way home after Mass and posted it on X, tagging the Edmonton Police and the Ministry of Justice, and in a reply, the Solicitor General of Alberta as well. You can see the poster in question on the Saughnilla Ice post where I'll be sharing this video. It will be posted beneath the video description, so feel free to take a look at my website. The link is always in, as always, it will be in the description. Next, on Monday, April 13th, not receiving one reply on X by noon that day, I emailed the visual office at the ministry and carbon copied it to the minister himself, attaching the photo of the poster to the email. I attached him to deal with the poster and the group behind it. The next day, so that would be Tuesday, April 14th, I received a standard email from the minister's office stating that they had received my email and it was in the queue to be seen. Other than this email, I have received no other messages from the Ministry of Justice here in Alberta. Next, I then found the band showing off the poster and similar ones on Instagram. And that was Thursday of that week. I told them there it was a crime and they should remove them, and also report it to Instagram. I later found out when I checked that Instagram decided the poster didn't violate their community standards and that the band simply decided to block me from their profile. Shame on them. And shame on Instagram for not dealing with the poster. On Saturday, April 24th, at 5:45 p.m., I tried reporting it to a police officer at the Harveys located at 109th Street and 104th Avenue, but I was given the brush off because the police officer in question was prioritizing the meal and was told to report it via the phone lines. When I got home, I filed a report with the new Police Report Commission that's supposed to investigate reports of police misconduct, but I've yet to be contacted about my report a week after I filed my report. On Monday, April 26th, I tried again via X to get the authorities to do something about it by tagging the Premier and Crime Stoppers Alberta because of the Crime Stoppers number, which is famous. 1-800 Crime Stoppers was parodied as 1-800 Steinkrappers, and you can see that on the photo of the poster quite clearly. And once again, attaching the image of the poster to the tweet. I also replied to that and asked Elon Musk, the owner of X, what he thought about this. I yet to receive a reply to that thread from any one of those mentioned in those tweets. Shame on Elon Musk and shame on the Premier. I even emailed the Premier that evening. Send another tweet aimed at the Premier that evening, offering her for the information in that thread of the band that I found on Facebook. I have yet to receive a reply to my offer to supply the information. Now, what do I want done? For the Lieutenant Governor, I appeal to you, Your Honor, to protect the rights and privilege of the Crown from fraudsters using police service branding for commercial gain. Please, ensure that the Crown is continued to be respected and that it will not be used for public gain by seeing that the government does what they're supposed to do and prosecutes them. B, the second thing I want done. The Premier and the Ministry of Justice. I want you guys to investigate this fraud immediately and deal with these criminal acts. Also find out why the new Police Review Commission isn't doing their job and investigating complaints made against police officers. They're supposed to be independent. Yet why aren't they investigating reports submitted to them? That should be done almost immediately. Even if it's been submitted on a Saturday, it should be done that following Monday. I've yet to receive anything from the Police Reports Commission. I'm willing to tell them about what happened. I'm willing to give them my side of the story and show them the evidence as well. And the public. I want you, if you're watching this video and you're none of the above, I would like to ask you to boycott Blues on White until they no longer agree to let the band perform there and prevent them from getting financially from this fraud. Especially boycott them on May 8th. That's the date they put in the poster for their gig there. Please boycott them. Not only that day, but every day until Blues on White decides not to host this band anymore and apologizes for even for hosting them after they posted the poster. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Personally, I hope that everything I've asked to be done is done, and that the honor of the crown is restored. Because right now, I feel that it isn't, and that these criminals are dealt with. But that's all for this video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.